While the first months of the year inspire new goals, they also are a time when many people pledge to kick old habits. Our own Sarah Rooney tells us the top things Americans are trying to quit in 2023.
According to a study by Gallus Medical Detox Centers, alcohol, tobacco, and pornography are the top 3 vices Americans want to drop this year. In the state of Missouri, tobacco is the #1 thing residents are trying to quit. Dr. James Jura at the center said the study's findings for Missouri do not come as a surprise.
There was a lull about 5-7 years ago where total nicotine usage was actually dropping and fairly down. But what we're seeing now, and particularly in the younger populations, is that vaping is just replacing the cigarette smoking. And so very few young people smoke cigarettes compared to the past, but a significant portion are vaping.
While cutting down on junk food ranked 9th on the list, Jura said he was surprised it wasn't higher.
It's actually one of the hardest addictions to treat because you can't just stop. So with most all addictions, complete and total abstinence. So if you have a problem with drinking because you're an alcoholic, the solution is to completely stop drinking, not to try to control it. Food, you can't do that.
For people looking to get control of an addiction or habit, Jura said it's important to remember small steps are still progress.
You can't fail, okay? Because if you try to quit smoking and you make it a day, you haven't failed when you pick back up the cigarettes. You've got 1 day less of expense for the cigarettes, 1 day less of physical harm. So any amount of quitting is positive. And so don't give up or see it as a failure.
Jura said he has seen more people struggling with video games and social media addictions than ever before.
Video games and the internet, social media, that has been a rather drastic change. I see people who come in specifically for that it's causing serious problems in their life, and that's not something we saw when I started practice.
For anyone seeking help with addictions or habits, there are resources available through the Center, the Family Guidance Center, and Mosaic, as well as online support groups. Reporting for News Press Now, I'm Sarah Rooney.
For a closer look at available resources for addictions, you can head to our website, newspressnow.com.